The rule of 72. How long does it take to double an investment? A handy rule is that we call a rule of 72. You can find the number of your years needed to double your money by dividing the annual interest rate in percent into 72. If for example, you reinvest annually at 8%, you'll double your money in at a duration of 9 years. 72 divided by 8 is equal to 9. The rule of 72 can calculate how much interest you must get if you want to double your money in a given number of years. Simply divide 72 by the number of years. Thus, if you want to double your money in 10 years, you need to get it 7.2%. So 72 divided by 10 equal to 7. Finally, the rule of 72 highlights the downsides. But if you really want to double it, it should not be 7%, it should be 7.2%. Finally, the rule of 72 highlights the downside as well. The upside of the formula growth principle. The process means greater wealth for the savers, but instead indebtedness for borrowers, as we have seen, for example, uh, in a recent rate doubles the principal every 9 years. 72 divided by 8 is equal to 9. So a period of 36 years amount the doubles 4. So 36 divided by 9 is equal to 4. At 4% by contrast, it doubles only twice over 36 years. And we can have the accumulation of the differences, $16,000 versus $4,000 between the periods of loans made 8% versus that of 4%. The lessons of the percentage as we seek the higher interest because money doubles more frequently when borrowing seeks lower interest rates because indebtedness grows more slowly. While using and better use of your time value. Most people want to save uh, the for their for themselves, either for the things they need or for the down payment on a house, college tuitions, retirement nest eggs, or for the non-essential luxury items, recreational, endless to say. The sooner you get started, the greater your financial power grows. You will have taken advantage of the time, of the value of the money, and the longer portion of the time that you spend on it. Consider the following illustration that co workers Ellen and Barbara are both planning to retire in 25 years. Over that period, each can expect a 10% annual return or investment. The US stock market has averaged more than 10% for the past 75 years. Their saving strategies, however, are different. When Barbara begins saving immediately, Ellen plans to start later by investment in the larger sums. Barbara will invest $2,000 annually for each of the next 5 years, 1 to 5, for a total of investment of $10,000. She'll let interest accumulate through year 25. Ellen, meanwhile, wants to live a little larger by spending rather than saving for the next 10 years. Then, for years 11 to 20, she'll start saving $2,000 annually for a total investment of $20,000. She too will allow annual returns to accumulate until year 25. When both she and Barbara retire, will Ellen have larger retirement fund in year 25 because she's ultimately contributing twice as much as Barbara? Not by a long shot. Barbara's retirement wealth will be much larger, $90,364 versus Ellen's $56,468. Even though she invested only half as much that of $10,000 versus $20,000. We explained the display by crunching all the numbers. As you can see that Barbara's advantage lies in timing, namely the length of her saving programs. Her money is invested for the longer period of time, a period of 21 to 25 years, with interest compounding over the range of time. Alan's earnings are compounded over a shorter period of time, 16 to 15 years. 6 to 15 years. 6 to 15 years. So Alan may have had more fun in years 1 to 5, but Barbara's retirement prospects look brighter.